So we're here in the international arena at Hickstead talking to Shane Breen. Shane, we first started working with you about 18 months ago. I recall that you were having problems with some of your international horses experiencing nasty ulcers when you were travelling particularly. Tell me a bit about that.
That's right, Deborah. No, I'm very proud to be part of the team. I think Equine America, they have some fantastic products. As you mentioned, I had certain horses that were suffering a little bit from ulcers. I had 2 cases in particular that were quite bad. And I must say that since I've gone on the UlceGuard, it has helped my horses 95–85%. It's been incredible. It's a fantastic product. My vet Ed Lyle, we did scans pre-using the product, and they were grade 3, grade 4. They were very bad. One of them was even a grade 5, which can cause death.
Yes.
We have since scanned them again, and the improvement is incredible. So, you know, I think to have that result gives me unbelievable confidence and faith in the product. And to be honest, I've actually put more horses on it. Some of them were a little bit temperamental to ride them. Some of them were bucking a little bit, you know, just a bit agitated.
Yeah.
So I put them on it, and it's incredible. They've stopped bucking. They're happier. It's just an all-round great product.
That's really good to hear, Shane. I mean, the life of an international competition horse is quite stressful, and the risk of ulcers is quite high with horses travelling a lot, competing intensive training programmes. And I know we introduced some other management issues as well, a little bit more chaff, but the whole procedure with UlcerGuard is to try to provide some mucoprotective ingredients to help protect that upper part of the stomach so that the acid doesn't splash onto them. And as you say, sometimes even if you haven't scoped them, but their behaviour indicates that there's a degree of discomfort, and if they don't actually need medication or after their medication, it can be a really great way of just helping to maintain that comfort so they can focus on their work and do a great job for you.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, pre-COVID-19, we were flying all over the world, and I suppose with the stress and everything like that, it does affect the horses. And to have a product like this is, for me, it's just a comfort, because I know the horses, they're not going to suffer from any stomach ache and when they arrive at their destination to compete, they're in top form.
Yes, and you find they eat it readily, Shane. It's a nice pelleted form, easy to mix in with your feed.
Yeah, absolutely. They've no problem. None of the horses have gone off their diet, nothing like that. There was one actual horse in particular was gone off his feed a small little bit, and we thought it was going to be a risk adding this pellet, and not at all.
No.
Not at all. He's yeah.
No, it contains really nice mucoprotective ingredients like lecithin, pectins, glycine, there's some omega-3s in there, there's aloe vera, all ingredients that will help to make them just feel better in that stomach. And of course, when you're putting your leg on, asking them for maximum effort, if they're comfortable, they're going to give you that really good jump.
I think it's a bit like a car. If you've dodgy oil or something in it, you hit the accelerator, it won't go.
Yes.
And I suppose it's a bit like the horses. You know, we look for soundness and things like this, but sometimes there can be more underlying issues. And, you know, as you say there, you have a competition horse, but if it's got an ache in the belly, it can't tell you, but by its temperament, it is trying to tell you if it's starting to buck or kick or do things that aren't normal for the horse. Then you have to kind of think, well, I wonder what is the problem.
Where's that discomfort coming from?
And without getting your vet in to do a scan, which I have done with some horses, I've put them on this, and they've changed.
Excellent.
So I think it's like changing the oil in the car.
Yeah, no, that's a good analogy, Shane. Really good to talk to you about it, and good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you, Deborah.